This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers and the followers. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. So I could talk some football because we know the Euros are on the way. So earlier today we had England going up against Croatia, and it was Jamaican-born superstar Raheem that was able to score the lone goal of the day after game to give England victory. But not only Sterling, we had another player with some amount of Jamaican connection that was very good in that game. Talking about the Leeds midfielder Kalvin Phillips. Yeah, man, that man basically pulled the strings throughout the game. I'm going to read some stats for you later on down in this video to show you how dominant Kalvin Phillips was throughout the game. I want to tell you that goal there by Raheem Sterling, it was his first major goal for England, you know, as it regards to a major competition. And it was the first time that England were actually winning their opening game of a Euro competition or a Euro campaign. Yeah, man, but I want to tell you, going into this game, a lot of persons were saying that boy Jack Grealish, you know, was going to start over Raheem Sterling, because we know that Sterling's form hasn't been the best, you know, especially in the latter part of the Premier League campaign. But I guess manager Gareth Southgate decided that he was going to stick to the players that he trusted, or the players that he would have worked with before. And you know, Raheem Sterling really had a good performance. Not only was he able to score, but you know, his overall performance was very good. You understand? And you know, something was going to give in that game, because as I said, England, you know, they were looking to win their first game of a Euro campaign. You know, it would be the first time they were winning an opening game. And you know, if they were able to pull it off, it would have been the first time that Croatia would be losing the opening game of a campaign. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, so the much touted England team, they got the opportunity to kick off their campaign with a victory, and they took it. Yeah, man, and I am really happy that Raheem Sterling was able to do well. Not only Sterling, you know, but another player with some amount of Jamaican connection in Kalvin Phillips really did well. As I said, guys, I'm going to read you some stats for Kalvin Phillips, because he really had a masterclass in that midfield. You understand? But I want to tell you, say, in the couple of hours leading up to the game, the Croatian captain Luka Modric, he had a couple of things to say. You know, because he was saying that boy, the English media and the journalists and all of those people, they're always hyping up the English teams, you know, always hyping them up, and then they don't live up to the hype. And I must say that I definitely agree now, you know, because from time to time we see them have some very good players, and before the campaign even start, you know, they go ahead and they hype them up, say it's the best team since sliced bread. And then they don't even make it to the finals or anything. But I think this team, I don't know if they will be able to win, because we're looking at Belgium, we're looking at Portugal, we're looking at France, who will be looking to do some damage, you know. But a very talented team there. We have people like Jude Bellingham, we have the Raheem Sterlings, the Phil Fodens, we have the Rashford, the Kanes of this world. So yeah, man, you know, the Harry Maguire, the John Stones, the Declan Rice, a lot of talented players are there for England, but you still have to match it up with the other teams. You understand? And when you match it up, you're looking at the Pogbas, the Kante, the Benzema, you're looking at the Griezmann, you're looking at the Mbappe. You know, you're looking at over Belgium, the Lukaku, the Hazard, who is not really on form, the De Bruyne's. You know, you're looking at some top players. You know, in Portugal, you're looking at the Ronaldos, you're looking at the Renato Sanchez, you're looking at the basically the entire Wolves team. And you're also looking at the Fernandes of this world. Yeah, man. So, you know, even though, I mean, a lot of us watch the English Premier League, so we will feel like, say, boy, England, you know, have some quality, but there are some quality players in and around the other teams that play in other leagues. So we have to be careful when we go out there and start tout up England too much. You understand? But back to the Kalvin Phillips now, guys. And for persons that are following up the reggae boys, you would know that a couple of months ago they you know, we were trying to pull him in. We were trying to get him to come in and be a part of the setup. You understand? But apparently that man decided, you know, you know, not only him, but people would know that, boy, this man is too talented, and, you know, it's a strong possibility that he would be able to walk into the England setup. And I must say that, boy, probably is the right decision he made to say that, here what, I am going to definitely try and take my chances with where England is concerned. Because, you know, having the opportunity to play for England, you can almost say it's a straight foregone conclusion that, you know, you will play at the World Cup. Whereas if you come and play for the reggae boys, it's a possibility that you might not even live to play at a World Cup. So yeah, man. You understand? Boy, look how me give this man a blind if you come out in the road. Don't go if he says I learn a driver. Pick up the whole of my time. I forgot go around. Yeah, man. So as me I say, guys, as you can imagine, Kalvin Phillips must be happy that he chose England. So let us take a look at some of the stats now. So in the game, playing in midfield alongside Declan Rice and Phil Foden, we're talking about 100% long ball accuracy, 100% through ball accuracy, 44 brilliant touches. He had the most ball recoveries, you know, and the one goal that was scored by Sterling, he is the man that provided that assist. And, you know, he had complete, we're talking about complete dominance, my viewers and subscribers. You understand? Yeah, you know, so in all aspects, long ball accuracy, you know, short ball passing, everything, he was extremely good. You understand? And this is just the beginning, you know, so we just want to say shout out. And even though those two guys are not playing for the reggae boys, at the end of the day, they have some amount of Jamaican connection. So you can only imagine that we are definitely going to want to see those guys doing good. You understand? So yeah, man, shout out to them. You know, and as I said, Raheem Sterling definitely coming back into form, and Kalvin Phillips really putting on a masterclass. And you know, if we should look at it, it is very good for him, because Henderson, the Liverpool captain, he is basically working on his fitness right now, and one can just imagine that, boy, if it is the case that he's able to return to fitness, then you can just imagine that he will definitely come straight back into the team. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, Phillips will definitely want to continue putting in the work, because at the end of the day, once someone go out there and put in the work, you know, you can't really just pull him out of the team like that. I mean, coaches will make their tactical changes or whatever, but once you have a solid performance in midfield, the coach now really just pull you out. So you know, we are just looking at what could have been where the reggae boys are concerned. You understand? Because Sterling could have been a reggae boy representative. Same thing for Kalvin Phillips here now and things. So boy, I want to tell you, say we miss them by the skin of our teeth. Well, yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, the Euros are off to a good start. Yesterday we had that game between Denmark and Finland, where the unfortunate incident with Christian Eriksen took place. Yeah, man. So you know, we are understanding that he's doing much better at the moment and things. So yeah, man, we just want to enjoy this competition here, and I mean, it's going to be very good, you know. Because as I said, a lot of the teams have some very good players. You know, I would want to think that France they are going to be the favorites, in my opinion. But some teams out there, you can't really rule them out. You understand, based on the fact that they have some very good players on hand. You know, but France I am expecting that they are going to do some damage in this competition here. Yeah, man. We are definitely going to look for a couple of teams to spring some surprises. You understand? But I am thinking that the teams with the more established players will eventually come out on top. You understand? And that is just how I see it. You know, the teams with the top players are going to come out on top. You understand? Yeah, man. But just to close off, guys, Raheem Sterling and Kalvin Phillips, they really had an outstanding day at the office today. They really played some quality football and they were able to get England across the line. I mean, it wasn't by a big margin, but a win is a win. That is what they say. A win is a win, and I am really sure that Gareth Southgate is going to be smiling knowing that, boy, you know, they managed to get their campaign up and running. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be playing catch up and things. So, you know, the fact that they were able to go out there and get a victory, the manager will definitely be happy about that. So, yeah, man. And, you know, we watch a lot of English league, so we are definitely always going to want to see England, you know, go out and do some work and things. So, you understand? And a couple of the Manchester United players are there, so definitely going to want to see them go out and do something. But yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, gonna leave this one right here. Just wanted to let you guys know that we had Jamaica was well represented in that game earlier today. Kalvin Phillips, who could have qualified to play for the Reggae Boys through his parents, and Raheem Sterling, who we all know is Jamaican born. You know, they combined today to give England the victory. So we're gonna leave this one right here for now, guys. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Guys, please remember to like the video, comment on the video, share the video. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Zane, big up on yourself. I'm out.